Hey guys, it's Bill here from Garage Football. I've just watched the Europa League final between Chelsea and Arsenal. It finished Chelsea 4, Arsenal 1. It's Maurizio Sarri's first ever trophy as a manager, and what a way for Eden Hazard to sign off his Chelsea career with another trophy in his Bergin cabinet. Arsenal had the better of the first half, I have to say, especially in the first 30 minutes. I mean, after only 8 minutes, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang probably should have put Arsenal in the lead. It was good build-up play by himself and Ainsley Maitland-Niles down the right-hand side. Maitland-Niles, his cross was punched by Kepa. Should really have caught it, really, to be honest. But he ended up with Aubameyang. And if you're an Arsenal fan, you want it to either fall to him or his strike partner Alexander Lacazette, and it fell to Aubameyang, but he scuffed his shot wide. We were saying at the time when I was watching it live, would it have cost Arsenal missing their big chance? And judging by what happened the rest of the game, you have to say it did cost them, really. After that, after about 17 minutes or so, Lacazette, he went down in the box, a possible penalty shout. It wasn't given by the referee and it wasn't overturned by VAR. I think it was the right decision from what I saw. I mean, I don't think Kepa got the ball, but I don't necessarily think he got Lacazette either, from what I could see. From the replays we saw, I think pretty a fair decision by the ref. I don't think it was a clear and obvious error made by the ref. So in that instance, VAR had no reason to overturn it, really. In the middle of the first half, Arsenal were quickening the tempo, but still not at their free-flowing best, but still, in the ascendancy and more of the play than what Chelsea did. I mean, Chelsea were just feeling their way into the game, really. And I think in the first 45 from both sides, I don't think either team were really going for it. And I don't think they were trying to win the game. That it was more they were being pragmatic and trying not to lose the game, if anything, really. Midway through the first half, Granit Xhaka hit a thunderous right-footed shot. I mean, obviously he's left-footed with his slightly weak foot, but what a fantastic effort it was from outside the area, and it grazed the top of the crossbar. So it wasn't a guilty chance by any means, but what a fantastic effort it was by Xhaka. But from about half hour onwards, Chelsea got a foothold into the game and created a couple of chances. I mean, Emerson, he had a shot that was easily saved by Petr Cech. And then towards the end of the first half, a fantastic save by Cech this time from Olivier Giroud after Eden Hazard pass. Really good save by Cech against his former club, of course. So half time, 0-0. And I don't think either side were really playing at their best. I think they were just trying to get through the first half, play their way into the game, really, and hopefully play better and be more threatening in the final third in the second half. And that was certainly the case for Chelsea. Got to a fantastic start about 4 or 5 minutes after to start the second half. Olivier Giroud, he scored the customary Europa League goal. He's the Europa League top scorer now for this season. For a really good header. It was a good cross by Emerson. And he just got ahead of Laurent Koscielny, who was a bit slow to react and probably could have reacted a bit quicker, could have done a bit better with the challenge. But really good header by Giroud. Petr Cech had no chance whatsoever. And then 10 minutes later, Pedro, with a really, really good left-footed finish. He scored in the 2011 Champions League final for Barcelona against Man United at Wembley. So he's obviously got pedigree in European Cup finals. Really good finish, as I say. A good play by Kovacic in the middle of the park to Eden Hazard. Good cross to Pedro, so he could just run onto it first time, bang, into the bottom corner. Again, Cech had no chance. And then it was game over, really, after 63 minutes. Ainsley Maitland-Niles had a decent game, but for the penalty, it was a clear foul by him on Giroud. No complaints whatsoever by any of the Arsenal players. There's a stonewall penalty. And Eden Hazard, you know what's going to happen when he takes a penalty. He's going to score. And exactly what he did. Again, Petr Cech had no chance. I mean, he had a good game. Petr Cech probably one of his better games for Arsenal over the past few seasons. His last game in club football, and none of the goals were particularly his fault, but if it's just the defence in front of him didn't offer him great protection, did they? But you thought, well, Arsenal going to get back into it after 68 minutes. Alex Iwobi come on as a sub, fantastic strike. He got the foul initially, did really well to hold up the play, and he was fouled by Aspilicueta, I think it was. The ball was delivered, and it ended up with Iwobi, fantastic strike into the goal. And you thought, well, I've also got a chance. We're going to see another epic comeback by an English side, and well, ultimately no, because only like 3 minutes later, Eden Hazard scored his second goal. Aubameyang lost the ball in his own half, and really ruthless play by Chelsea. Hazard ran it to the left hand side, ended up with Giroud, left hand side of the penalty, chipped it back to Hazard, left foot, volley into the bottom corner, 4-1, game over really. So a deserved win in the end for Chelsea. You know, as I say, it's Maurizio Sarri's first ever trophy as a manager. Third in the league, got to the Carabao Cup final as well. Again, that probably will be his last game. By the looks of things, might go Juventus, but fantastic way for him to sign off his Chelsea career, albeit only one season in. And another great game by Eden Hazard. Again, that's probably his last game for Chelsea. Looks like he's going to go Real Madrid, but a top player, and top players make a difference in finals, and he certainly did so today. For Arsenal, they played okay in the first half, but Aubameyang, Lacazette barely touched it. Ozil was anonymous, and when they're in the forward areas, if they don't contribute or don't get the ball, they haven't got much else. Xhaka and Terrell were decent in the first half, but in the second half weren't quite at it, and then the defence are not good enough. It's quite an obvious thing to say, but Arsenal's defence are not good enough, and major surgeries needed to this side. Whether Emery will be given the funds and the opportunity to strengthen the squad, remains to be seen. I mean, I think the substitutions by both sides were quite telling in terms of strength and depth. I mean, Chelsea could bring on Ross Barkley and Willian, whereas Arsenal, they brought Iwobi, made a difference to be fair, but brought Joe Willock on and Guendouzi as well. I mean, just in terms of strength and depth, it's obviously nowhere near as good as Chelsea's, and I think Arsenal missed Aaron Ramsey tonight. Obviously, he's leaving as well, so it's going to be a big summer for Arsenal. Obviously, Chelsea, by the look of it, will again be looking for a new manager, but another trophy in the cabinet for them. But it was a good game tonight. First half, as I say, was decent. Pretty pedestrian at times, but really kicked to life second half. So 4-1 Chelsea, really good win for them. Their first European trophy since 2013 when they won the Europa League under Rafa Benitez. So yeah, really good game. So thanks very much. Just a quick review of the game. Thanks very much for watching this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to our channel, and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and let me know in your comments below how you think Chelsea will do next season, how Arsenal will do next season, where you think Sarri would go, who your man of the match was. I think Eden Hazard was man of the match for me, but a few other good performers for Chelsea. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.